Hello YouTube. Let's try to understand that try except finally thing that you have probably run into while you were reading websites and stuff. So those things are really really useful because it will provide you a backup operations if your primary operation fails. So in this case, I'm just, for simplicity reasons, gonna mess around with one textual file, test file, and we are going to we are trying to delete it. Okay, so actual primary, this primary operation is not important. We are just trying to understand those levels of what's gonna happen if something else doesn't or does happen. So yeah, test file is name of file, and when we are messing around with system internally, we need to import OS module. So import what I'm doing, import OS module, and now what? Primary operation will always go into try section. So try OS remove, because that's how you are removing file when you are using OS module. What was test file? Yeah, or file test, I don't know, txt. Let me check. I'm getting older, so I forgot things. Test file, yeah, cool. In this case, it is good to know, especially when you're writing a terminal kind of application, to inform your user or yourself 6 months from this moment when you're running your script that something is going on. Okay, so it's not enough to have operation, you also need to inform end user that you know there are results of operation or there are errors. So in this case, if everything is fine, we'll just print after operation done, or operation done, something like that. Operation okay. Remove operation okay. Something like that, I don't know. Now, if this thing, this part of script fails, then what? Then you need to execute backup option with except portion. So except, and then you're defining some additional backup operation. In this case, that will be, for simplicity reasons, just script fails. There is no file. There is no file there, something like that. Yeah, so when you have single comma inside of your string and you are defining that string with single commas, you need to escape that single comma inside of your string with slash. Simple stuff. And now, interesting thing. It is not important if this portion of script runs or this one, this backup one. How to define something which must be operational in any moment, something that you must run 100% after these two. It's not important what first section or second section, you just need to do something 100%. So then you will use finally part. Now if you are not native English speaker, maybe you will mess around with numbers, you know, sorry, with letters. So you will put probably N here and one L here or two. It depends. But the correct way is one N and two L's here. So don't worry, you have basically syntax coloring here, and color will be same as in this case if everything is fine. Well, at least if you are using idle or idle, whatever. So what will be backup operation? For example, OS system, I don't know, something stupid like let's ping some host. There is not too much sense, but anyway, ping Google. And that will be executed 100%. So yeah, I think we are cool. let's save it and let's run it, and that's it. So this ping is okay, and the remove operation is okay too. So there is no file there. None. Nice. That's what we need. Now let's run it again, and then this first part will fail and this will be operational. Okay, this is backup option. So let's run it again, and again we have a ping, but we also have script fails, there is no file there. Let's run it again, and that's it. I hope you know that you now fully understand how these things work. So you have try and primary op, and then you have except and backup op, backup ops, and you have finally part which will be executed 100% of time. So that must be done. This must be done. Something like that, some kind of stupid meta pseudo code, I don't know. So yeah, that's about it, you know, really simple stuff. You can practice a bit, but even theoretically I think that you fully understand this. Anyway, 7 minutes almost. As always, thank you for watching, subscriptions for support, and I hope that my English will improve over time. I don't know, we will see. So, see you next tutorial.